What the heck? I seriously don't get any of this.
We probably shouldn't have waited until the day before to study.
Well, I work all the time.
You guys, let's try and concentrate. Look on page 366.
I'll never get any of this. It would take a miracle.
What?
Who are you?
I'm Teddy Roosevelt, youngest president ever.
Right.
Well, I mean, if you don't want help with your homework.
No. It's just that it's kind of impossible for you to be here.
Oh, right. Well, you asked for a miracle, and here I am.
Okay. If you're Teddy Roosevelt, what are the qualifications of being president?
Well, you have to be born in the U.S.
Oh yeah, I read that right here. It also says you have to be a citizen for 14 years. Why exactly 14 years?
I don't know, but I know that you have to be at least 35 years old.
Can you be too old?
No, but that falls under informal qualifications. Would you vote for someone who's uneducated?
Well, no. I wouldn't vote for someone unless they had previous military experience or government experience.
I wouldn't vote for somebody if they dress like a bum.
I sure hope not.
Well, looks like you guys got it all figured out.
I guess so. I guess I'll figure it out if I read the book.
Read the book.
Later.
Well, that was weird.
Hey, let's just look for the next step. Amendments that deal with presidency.
We have that yellow sheet that we did in class about the amendments.
Oh yeah.
It looks like the 12th Amendment has something to do with it. It says the word president.
Oh yeah, that one. That changed how the president was elected.
Oh yeah, they made it so the president chose his vice president instead of whoever took second place. It looks like the 20th Amendment has to do with the election of the president.
Oh, it moved the inauguration date back from March to January.
Oh yeah, it has that cute little duck on the zero.
Right.
Hey look, the 22nd Amendment has something to do with the election.
Yeah, 2 terms, 10 years.
Hey.
What?
Seriously? Another miracle?
Well, I heard you guys needed help, so what are you guys having trouble with?
Well, we were looking at the president's roles, so what do you even do in office?
Well, I was the first vice president to become president. I was also chief in command, chief of state, and chief of minister.
Okay, what do you do?
Well, on page 364, and it says, Commander-in-Chief of the nation's armed forces, 1.4 million men and women in uniform, and all the nation's military might are subject to the president's direct and immediate control.
Oh, yeah, I'm on that page too. Chief of State says ceremonial head of the government of the U.S. He or she is then the symbol of all the people of the nation.
And what does it say about chief of minister?
Chief of Minister is the director of huge executive branch of the federal government. He or she heads one of the largest governmental machines the world has ever known.
Well, alright then. Guess you guys will need my help after all.
Yep, cool.
Well, you guys figure out the rest yourselves.
Okay, well, what's next?
Some cabinet positions.
Well, I don't exactly feel like reading the book, especially not a chapter out of the government book. I'm lucky to have found what I have through skimming this thing. Woohoo!
What?
Richard Nixon?
Are you threatening me?
Okay, so I heard you needed some help on some cabinet positions.
Were you impeached?
No, I resigned. In fact, I'm the only president to do so.
Because you were being impeached?
So what do you need help with on cabinet positions?
I don't know, what are some of the cabinet positions?
Well, some basic ones would include the Secretary of Defense, Homeland Security, and Labor.
So what do they do?
Well, geez, I can't tell you everything. You gotta figure some of it out for yourself. Did you even read the chapter?
Read the chapter? No.
Give me the book. Hey. Gotta do everything. I'm dead and I gotta do all this. come back from the grave to show you where this is in your book. Here, read this. Right here. Read it.
Okay, so pretty much it says the Secretary of Defense provides military forces needed to declare war and to protect the military of the United States, including the Army, Navy, Armed Forces, Marines, Coast Guard, National Guard, and Reserve Forces.
That's right. And if you look right about here, you'll see the Secretary of Homeland Security.
Let's see here. Works to prevent terrorist attacks within the United States, it reduces America's vulnerability to terrorism, and minimizes the damage from potential attacks and natural disasters.
And the Secretary of Labor oversees the interest of the U.S. workers by protecting workers' wages, health, and safety employment, and pension rights by promoting equal employment opportunities and administering job training, unemployment insurance, and workers' compensation.
Well, seems like you got everything figured out then. Good luck on the test tomorrow.
Cool, now let's just hope I remember all this.